The story opens with a sense of dread as Oren, a once vibrant character, is seen pleading for his life. But something's horribly wrong. He's alive, yet he's been drained of his color, transforming into a lifeless, zombie-like version of himself. Gray watches in shock, realizing that whoever did this could very well be after him next. Filled with fear and confusion, Gray knows he needs to seek help before it's too late. Gray turns to his friend Tunner for support, but Tunner, in disbelief, brushes off Gray's fears, dismissing the possibility of such a thing happening. He doesn't believe in what Gray is saying, labeling it a figment of his imagination. But Gray isn't so easily swayed. He's seen the terror firsthand, and he's certain that something evil is at work. With no one else to turn to, Gray pushes forward, convinced that this darkness must be stopped, and that black is behind it all. But there's one more thing weighing on Gray's mind, Wenda. She's been missing, and Gray fears that whatever has happened to Oren and Tunner could have happened to her as well. She's always managed to get out of tough situations, but what if this time she hasn't? The thought of losing her shakes him to his core. As Gray continues his search, he's horrified to find more victims, with their colors drained and their spirits sucked dry, turned into zombies just like Oren. Gray comes face to face with Tunner, who, despite being zombified, urges Gray to keep fighting. Tunner tells him that he's the only one who can stop whatever is behind this, to avenge the others and protect what's left of the survivors. Gray refuses to give up, even as he struggles to understand the nature of the enemy. There's no time to waste as the danger grows nearer. Gray confronts Black, who has long been suspected of being behind the evil forces in their world. But to his surprise, Black denies the accusations, claiming that he's not the one responsible for the chaos. He reveals that something far worse is happening, something powerful enough to disrupt the balance of their world. The real villain, it turns out, is someone unexpected. The truth is revealed when Gray discovers that the one behind it all is none other than Wenda. Wenda, the ever-cheerful and friendly girl, has been consumed by a deep, obsessive need to fix the world. Her plan is both twisted and terrifying. She believes that by removing emotions and colors from others, she can create a world where only she and Gray are left. Their bond is the only thing that matters. In her mind, this is the only way to restore balance and bring order to the world. Gray is shocked and horrified by Wenda's actions, but she insists that everything she's done is for him. She believes that if she can just eliminate the distractions of the world people's emotions, their color, then she can finally have Gray all to herself. But Gray realizes that this is madness. What Wenda sees as a solution, he understands as a deep mistake that will only cause more pain and suffering. The final showdown between Gray and Wenda is heartbreaking. Wenda refuses to see reason, and Gray is forced to take action to stop her. He destroys the canister that holds the stolen colors, breaking her hold over the world and ending her terrifying plan. But as Wenda fades away, Gray is left with a heavy heart. Wenda had been his closest friend, someone he trusted, and now she's gone, destroyed by her own delusions. In the end, Gray reflects on the tragedy. He mourns the loss of their friendship, knowing that sometimes, no matter how close you are to someone, things can fall apart. The bond they shared was not enough to overcome the darkness within her. With the world now restored to balance, Gray knows that he did what had to be done, but that doesn't make it any easier. He never wanted to lose her, but he had no choice. They were never meant to be friends after all. Okay, so see you in the next video. Take good care of yourself and be happy, and don't forget to subscribe.